Hello and welcome to dinner tonight. My name is Tiffany Traylor and I am with Prairie View A&M Cooperative Extension Program. And today I have a great vegetarian recipe for you. Today we'll be making skillet gnocchi. Now what I've done ahead of time is I have cooked the gnocchi in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that ingredient later. But first we're going to add in some garlic and more extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to add that to the skillet, and this skillet is just on medium-high heat. And I'm also going to add in some onion, and this is just a white onion that I've chopped, and this is one whole onion. And then we're going to add in some water. Now what we want to do is we want to cook this onion until it becomes translucent, or that you can see through it. And I have my skillet on medium-high heat. Of course, you don't have to use the electric skillet. You can use the stovetop, but it does help to make sure that you have it on the medium-high heat. So we're going to cook this for about 3 minutes and just continue to stir with the garlic, the onion, and water. So we've cooked our onion and made sure that it was cooked all the way through and translucent. And next we can add in our stewed tomatoes. And these tomatoes have Italian seasoning added to them. And if at all possible, look for the low sodium version of this particular tomato. Because this is an Italian dish, we wanted to make sure that it had the Italian seasonings in them, which includes basil and oregano. We're just going to mix that up a little bit. And then we're going to add in our beans. And I'm going to turn the fire up just a little bit so that we can bring this to a nice boil. And as we're mixing it, you can see the nice colors from the tomato and the beans. And these beans have been rinsed and they've also been drained to help reduce the sodium. Now I'm going to go ahead and cover up and let it cook for about 2 minutes. Now this is ready. As you can see, it's come up to a nice boil. And it's ready to add in our next ingredient, which is our spinach. And this is chopped spinach. Now, the great thing about our leafy greens is that they are a great source of calcium. And they provide lots of other vitamins and minerals that are always important for us to remember each and every time we choose our vegetables. This recipe has great color in it, as you can see when we mix this all together. And you just want to make sure that you cover your spinach with your bean and tomato mixture really well. And now we can cover this and let the spinach wilt for about 2 minutes. Our spinach is nice and wilted, and we can add in our gnocchi. Gnocchi is made out of potatoes, flour, and egg. And this is really popular in Italian dishes, and it's usually called a dumpling. So we're just going to add that in to our mixture. And I just love the color as we mix these together. We're going to add in, just for flavor, some salt and pepper. And we'll sprinkle in our cheeses, and this is mozzarella and Parmesan. And I'm going to mix these up and make sure that the cheeses are nice and melted. And as we're mixing this, you can see that the cheese has already started to melt and it's ready to serve. You want to serve this warm, and today I am serving this with a nice salad, and this is a great recipe for you to serve to your family. And the next time you're wondering what's for dinner tonight, we hope that you'll check out Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service.